I know a lot of people, YouTubes out there, they probably thinking like they just stuck, they just sitting in bed and they just don't know where to start. Go on your notes, like put everything, in your notes of the things that you want to do, like the 10 things. Come up with like video ideas before you like even start a video. That's why I get a lot of people that's watch my videos is from TikTok. So it's good to like clip form to where like you make these YouTube videos and clip those videos into like 1 minute and stuff and post it on TikTok. YouTube is longevity, but you could go viral fast on TikTok. Like that's what I just noticed. Instagram is kind of like harder, but y'all, you could go viral anyway. So I say just make a YouTube video, take clips and stuff about different topics and stuff, and post it on TikTok. Put the correct hashtags and post it on all social media platforms. Take that same exact video that y'all did, that y'all clip. I usually take about at least like 6 to 7 clips out of a video, and I post it on TikTok and Instagram, and I do YouTube shorts. I noticed by me doing YouTube shorts, I am helping my subscribers. My subscribers is growing. Hey guys, it's your boy Queen, your boys back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Turn on my post notifications so you guys can be notified when your boy posts another video. So today, this is basically gonna be something that I never did and I never once thought of doing until now, honestly. Like, I just been really thinking and stuff, like, I'm gonna do this video, like, I don't even wanna edit nothing, like, I don't even wanna cut anything out. Like I just wanna, speak, from my heart and stuff. And this video gonna be pertaining to like me being, it's gonna be like motivational for other people and upcoming YouTubers and stuff. And I don't know, like lately, I really just been thinking a lot, honestly, when it comes down to like this YouTube stuff. Because I've been doing YouTube for like y'all nearly like 5 years, and honestly, like I went through a roller coaster. Like everything that I went through, like in my life, in my personal life, that y'all never got to like see and stuff. I went through like a lot, and I just feel like my whole life I always wanted to basically, you know, go to school, do the right thing and, go to college and stuff. And, it's like I just felt like I was just, I'm not gonna say I was forced to go to school, but it's just like it's something that I always wanted to do is go to school in college and stuff. Do like the right thing in life. And I feel like me personally, the only reason why I chose to go to school is really because I felt like a lot of people in my family haven't accomplished, going to college and stuff. So I feel like it was just me pushing myself to actually, go to college and do something that my family never got to experience. I mean, like my sister was the only person out of my family to actually get her bachelor's degree. Like my mama never went to college, my daddy never went to college. Like a lot of people in my family never went to college. So I felt like I was basically I wanted to like kind of like live through them, and I wanted to like break that cycle and going to college and getting my degree and stuff. So I decided to go to college and stuff, and I got my associate's degree in business management. But I just always felt like I just love to do YouTube and stuff. And it was like so hard when I first started and stuff. And I feel like it's still hard when it comes to YouTube and stuff. But I feel like this week, like I was really thinking about a lot. Uh, as y'all can see, y'all, I just hit 2K subscribers. And when I say y'all, I grind my hardest. Like to hit 2K subscribers, like I feel like I push myself so much to hit that mark of me actually hitting 2K, and like that really meant the most to me, honestly. Like I know a lot of people might not think that like 2K subscribers is big, or they would think, oh, that's not much, but like that that like is really big to me. Like that's a big accomplishment. A lot of people, would crave to have, that many subscribers and stuff. And by me actually achieving that goal, that just meant like the most to me. So I really want to say, thank y'all so much. I like truly appreciate it from like the bottom of my heart. Me actually, hitting that mark, like, and I know it's only gonna get up from here, but it's like a lot of things that I want to do as like a content creator. Like I try like the pranks and stuff, and the pranks, stuff on my channel was very real, and I just chose to go like a different route when it came to like my content and stuff. I just really wanted to get more so into content work. When I'm talking about as in like reality TV shows, I feel like anything is content related, and I feel like if they have like some new up and coming YouTubers that actually want to do like content and do the Twitch thing or do the YouTube thing or do the kick stuff. A lot of people just want to stream and stuff. A lot of people want to do different things, and I feel like it's space for everybody, and it's enough money for everybody to make when it comes down to this content situation. Um, but I honestly feel as if you should do something that you actually enjoy, and I feel like things that might work for me might not work for the next person, but I feel like if it's something that you really do enjoy, like if it comes down to like football, talking about baseball, basketball, like if you want to do anything, like you should sit here and just, don't think about it, like just go straight into it. And I don't want people to make it like excuses or anything about, they feel like they can't afford a camera, they can't afford, nothing. Like when I first started YouTube, y'all, I was doing this on my phone. Like I was really doing this on an iPhone 6. Like I was starting my content, everything. Like, and I wasn't being consistent. And I think that's why I blame myself at. I could have probably be bigger than what I am today, but I feel like that would really held me back by me sitting here and just felt like my quality wasn't good enough. Like it's always, I want a lot of people to understand that it's always quality over quantity at first. Like when you do content, as long as you're pushing the content, I feel like YouTube is gonna like push your content to your your audience of your niche of like what you want to do, that you post like on social media and stuff, and a lot of people is gonna view it. But it's all about being consistent with your work, and you gotta do your big one on anything that you put your mind to. And I feel like it was kind of hard, and I felt like a lot of people would have been, oh, his YouTube stuff trash, like his, I don't know what he's trying to do with his content, but it's not gonna go anywhere. And there's gonna be a lot of people out there that's like doubting you, or feel like you're not worthy, or you feel like you never gonna make it in life. But it's only God's timing and God's will. And I feel like a lot of the times, like to be honest with y'all, like I'm not monetized on YouTube. I do this for the love. Like I really enjoy truly doing YouTube. Like I feel like YouTube is like my heart. Even though I feel like at the beginning I wasn't consistent, but I feel like now it's like times change and stuff. So I really like grinding for everything that I actually want in life, and I feel like this is gonna work out for me in the long run. But I just have to keep pushing, and like I gotta keep doing me, and not trying to be like other people, and just focus on me. And I feel like I had a lot of problems with that. I was looking at different YouTubers, and I felt like I'm not gonna say I was degrading them, but I felt like my videos was like kind of like better than the next people. So that's why sometimes it's best to be humble. I'm not gonna say that I was always the person to be like cocky and stuff, but I'm just a humble person, and I feel like anything that I put my mind to, I could do it and stuff, and I just have to keep grinding and keep hustling for anything that I actually want in life. And I feel like I want to just spread this motivation to people to show that you could do it if you put your mind to it. Like it doesn't matter like if you don't have the correct camera quality. Like I said, I started off like with an iPhone 6 when I was posting YouTube content and stuff. So I feel like a lot of people as YouTubers, they make excuses and stuff because they feel like they don't have the type of money or anything to basically back them up to push what they want to put out on social media and stuff. But you could always start off on your phone. It's not a big of a deal that you're starting off with your phone. But I feel like once you start off with a phone, you could use that and keep pushing out your content, and the money you'll possibly get from like your content when you start making money, you could take that and invest that into getting a new camera or something if you're like, or saving up your money. A lot of people out there work a 9 to 5 and they want to take that money that they make, put some money, stash some money off aside to get y'all a better camera and stuff, and use that as your advantage and keep pushing out your content and stuff, because it's all about being consistent. And I noticed that as in me doing YouTube for like 5 years, is like I felt like I wasn't getting enough views. I wasn't I was like literally uploading, I would say, a maximum of like 8 videos within the year. Like it was just, I felt like it was like really nothing. And I'm like, if this is something that I actually really wanted to do, why am I posting 8 videos a year? Like it doesn't make sense. They got people out here that's posting 3 videos a day. So I just felt like, by me learning from like different people, and I feel like Streamers University, it actually like taught me a lot. Like I didn't actually go to Streamers University, but me actually like watching the classes and stuff, I feel like how DDG came up and how he branded himself off of beefs and stuff. He made a name for himself, and he is one of the YouTubers like that are very I'm very inspired as. And I know that a lot of people probably say, oh, that's kind of crazy because you be talking about DDG like a dog. No, I don't, honestly. I just talk about DDG on the situation that happened with him and Jay Cinco, but and how I felt about the situation. So I feel like that's my lane of me basically doing something I actually like things that I do in my daily life, like as in watching reality TV shows, watching these influencers, and watching these beefs and stuff that's been unfolding and stuff. I feel like that's something that's I'm very interested in, and that's things that I like to talk about. So like by me, doing that, I feel like that's something that I like to do. So everybody should find something that they're comfortable with and they're good at, and stick to that, and run with it, y'all. Honestly, like that's what I said. Like keep grinding and keep hustling. Like one thing about me, like I'm just appreciative of everything that I honestly get. Like I'm just so proud of myself, how far I came, and the things that I accomplished in life, and that is like truly a blessing for me. Like this was like really hard, honestly, and I know a lot of people, YouTubers out there, they probably thinking like they just stuck, they just sitting in bed and they just don't know where to start. But like y'all, like the only thing I can say is like go on your notes, like put everything in your notes of the things that you want to do, like the 10 things. Come up with like video ideas before you like even start a video. A lot of people got anxiety and stuff, and they don't feel comfortable in talking to a lot of people. Is a lot of people out there that's willing to help, like such as me. If anybody need motivation or they don't know where to start, you can always hit me in my DM and ask me like how to start this content stuff. I do not mind helping y'all, and I can let y'all know on like some tips of like what I did to like hit my 2K remark. I know 2,000 is not a lot, like I said, for other people, but y'all, that is like a blessing to me, honestly. Like I'm just so appreciative. I feel like I've been my goal to hit 2K was like probably like 2 months ago. Like I've been stuck at like 1,000 subscribers, and it's like it took me forever to hit 2K subscribers. It's like y'all, I was really gunning for this 2K. Like I really put blood, sweat, and tears for this. So like I just really like and truly appreciate you guys for like subscribing to my channel, like because like that just mean the most to me, honestly. But if anybody else like need help like with dealing with when it comes to like YouTube and stuff, I'm not monetized as of yet, and I got the subscribers and stuff because like how YouTube is, you need to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I don't have my watch hours just yet. But yo, I've been seeing like my watch hours, go up and stuff, and it's by me being consistent. So that's like really actually like helping me. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, y'all, and I know a lot of people, just want to be a YouTuber or being a content creator as a whole. Y'all, it's enough money for everybody. And it's always good to ask questions and stuff because some things I might not know. That other people could explain to me. Like I'm still growing as a person as well, and I'm still learning as well. But I don't mind actually like helping people on doing the things that people just like willing to like learn from. Cause it's like a big thing when it comes to like YouTube and stuff. Like which the thumbnails, you gotta have like good thumbnails, and it's good to have. I heard like it was good to have good captions and stuff, and like the proper hashtags is a big thing. But you always want to promote yourself. I feel like TikTok is the best way. That's why I get a lot of people that's watch my videos is from TikTok. So it's good to like clip form to where like you make these YouTube videos and clip those videos into like 1 minute and stuff and post it on TikTok with the correct hashtags. Y'all could go far with that honestly, and just make sure y'all post it on all social media platforms. Like when I say all social media platforms, I'm saying like down to TikTok. But TikTok's is YouTube is longevity, but you could go viral fast on TikTok. Like that's what I just noticed. Instagram is kind of like harder, but y'all you could go viral anyway. So I say just make a YouTube video, take clips and stuff about different topics and stuff, and post it on TikTok. Put the correct hashtags and post it on all social media platforms. Take that same exact video that y'all did, that y'all clip. I usually take about at least like 6 to 7 clips out of a video, and I post it on TikTok and Instagram, and I do YouTube shorts. I noticed by me doing YouTube shorts, I am helping my subscribers. My subscribers is growing by me actually doing YouTube shorts, so that's actually helping me as well. But that's just the things that I've done, and it worked in my favor. So y'all could try that as well. But it's enough money in the world for everybody. I want everybody to become successful, and I feel like in the future I'll come back to this video and watch this video and see like how big like I got, and like look to see where I came from. And this video is going to, I feel like this is going to be a part of my life that I'm just going to look back on and be like, I really actually did it. Like I feel like that's going to be the biggest thing for me to look at myself and to see the things that I went through. And it's like, look where I'm at now. Like y'all, I feel like a lot of people not gonna tell me nothing. Like all the things I went through for me to actually like get here, that is gonna be like accomplished for me. Like that's why I said I'm just so appreciative of hitting 2K subscribers. Like I just can't, like I don't understand. Like, and I feel like I'm gonna understand one day. Hopefully, all this, work out in my favor and stuff, and hopefully I didn't do this like for nothing, which I don't feel like I will. Like I feel like this is gonna help me in the long run dealing with YouTube. I mean, this is something that I love to do. This is something I just want to be the best person to actually do this stuff. You feel me? Hopefully one day, man, I'm gonna look at this video and just I might cry. But I just want to say, y'all, thank y'all so much for me hitting 2K subscribers. I really truly appreciate it, y'all. Shout out to these new YouTubers. Shout out to these people that's trying to get in this game. Like y'all got it, y'all. Y'all really truly got it. Y'all just put your mind, your heart, your soul into this, and everything that y'all prayed for, everything that y'all wanted in life is gonna come to y'all. Y'all, it's all about timing. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, your boy is out. You feel me? Let's get it, y'all. As always, be breezy, don't be easy. Yeah. What can I say? Can you blame? She wanna be paid. Never stressed, I'm blessed what I stay. I don't care what nobody say. I am lit.
What can I say? Yeah, I'm the one.